Ladies and gentlemen, I understand. Good morning. Yes, how are you? Understand it must seem like I'm always complaining. And to a certain degree, I am always complaining. I'm complaining because so many of us, human beings, are experiencing a lot of stuff that we don't have to experience. And the thing that bothers me is that I know that we don't understand what's going on. And it really tears me up because it's not supposed to be. And I do understand. And my friends, I wanted to stop. I mean, I seriously wanted to stop. I definitely, seriously wanted to end. But you know what? It's not going to end simply because I want it to end. It will end, however, if we determine that it must end. And to that degree, ladies and gentlemen, I have determined that it must end. You know, you take an artist, a painter, a Van Gogh. Now, I don't know how expensive his work might have been at the time of his living, but I know it's quite expensive now. Let's take a young person today who is just as capable, just as good as Van. And makes the kind of money now man, oh man, oh man. What a day. What a day. Let's take an athlete. Good. Multi-million-dollar contract. I mean high. Let's take a teacher. Responsible for the education of our future. And let's think about it. Out of all the money that's being made, the only one that's capable of doing those things that really matter receives the lesser amount of money, but the greatest benefit. The world receives the greatest benefit because of the students that come from under that training. And the people who make a lot of money, many of them can't add 3 plus 2.5. Do you think that's fair for that person to be able to have swimming pools? Or well, let's put it this way. Do anything they want to do. And a teacher, well, she has to go in debt to get a home. And after a few years, when that home starts falling apart like they always do, she got to go back in debt again to get a home improvement loan. There's something wrong with that picture. And this could happen in one nation, say for instance the United States, and they have another system plan that's working perhaps, let's say, in Russia. Or they have another system plan that's working, let's say, in Cuba. Then they got Well, you get what I'm saying. But there's one system that is designed to work for Americans and Cubans and everybody else. One system. Good God Almighty. This magnificent power that is responsible for this earth that we live on is responsible for all of the food and clothing and shelter that we have available to us, the education we have available to us, the health care that we have available to us, have made it available to every last one of us on the face of the earth. That mighty God that people are going to be talking about this Sunday. But they're not going to be telling you what I'm telling you. No, they're not going to tell you this. But I'm telling you this, ladies and gentlemen. I'm telling you that peace and prosperity and freedom, joy of life and the fulfillment of your dreams, and a career that gives you your greatest joy, and all together for one outcome: heaven on earth, paradise on earth, whatever you want to call it. From that one power, God. Ain't got no color, we can't see it. No gender, we can't see it. But the evidence, and one thing that is missing: the results of the plan for heaven on earth. Come on, ladies and gentlemen. How long can you go wrong? How ignorant can you get? Come on, you got to be out of your mind. And look what happened. Look what's happening in the USA. Look what I just got through telling you. And listen to what's happening in the USA. Somebody like Donald Trump running around saying they're trying to kill, trying to tear all of us up, trying to destroy it, trying to take, love your great statues of great men. Murderers. They say, well, I know what they're saying. They say, well, they murdered to take this land so you could claim it as your own. But see, that's what I'm talking about. They murdered to take the land so they can claim it as their own. And as a result of that, look at all the problems we got in the world today. They could have kept their hands off it, left it to God's way, and we could have still been living in heaven right here in America. See what I'm saying? All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was good. I want to thank you so very much for giving me this your time. Once again, this is Eddie Marcus saying goodbye.